slave escaped from a plantation, I'm gonna pay you money to go get that nigga back. Same situation, they still trying to get that nigga back. So the hardest thing to do is to be treated like you human first and foremost. That's that grace. Then to be able to care for yourself, and then Meech, I don't know, you tell them, like what else?
To touch on some of what you were saying, even before you just said what you said, you gotta understand, when you're in prison, any length of time, especially 5 years or better, you become numb. Everything. Love, yeah. Everything. So you like emotionless. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand. Like that prison really numb you from a lot. You done seen so much death on the inside. You can like my father passed away in 2017. He did like 18 months of my kid. You know, they wouldn't let me go to the funeral. Like I only got one time to go to my parents' funeral. My father. So you become numb to it. I done watched dude, I done gave dude people crying on my shoulder. Their moms done died. I done seen them in the visiting room. I've been down 20 years, so I done seen people come to the visiting room, then next thing you know, they're not coming no more because they dead. You see what I'm saying? Like it's real bad. So you become really numb to everything. So now when you come out here, I'm not gonna say the best result is, hey, I want to go back inside, but you just, that's a world inside the world, that's what we call it. See what I'm saying? So like, when you in that world, like, you know, what you doing to get money, with getting stamps. Stamps is the compound money, if it ain't stamps, it's value. You know what I'm saying? So like, some type of commissary. That's the money inside the prison. And so when you come home, it's like, you know, you've been adjusted so good to, and adapted so good to live in that way that you feel like that's the right thing. I'd rather go back to prison. I got a bump, I got food, like you said, 3 house and a cot. You're gonna get that for sure, if nothing else. You know what I mean? And like, it's hard. It's hard because it's like our people just the ones that are mostly subjected to this type of thinking because that's what we see in the everyday life. You know what I'm saying? When you come up from that life, it's just like, okay, well, you think you got it figured out. You don't know how stupid you really look. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going in and out, you put a strain on your loved ones. I didn't even see parents that's like, shit, you better off in jail. I'd rather be in jail than out here stealing from me and all of this type of stuff. Just talk about dope things, drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? You know, they do a lot of stealing from their own and everything. So you got parents that feel like, hey, I'd rather send them $100 a month in there than to have them on the street selling the microwave and the TV and you know, and robbing me for thousands. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, it's hard. It's gonna be hard to really change that narrative because we grew up in that type of society, that area where the police is riding and we grew up in red flag areas. Right. So like, how can you change the way of thinking? You grow up in this type of environment consistently, like every generation grow up in this environment dealing with this same thing, and then these cops they just saying the same thing over and over again. You got some good cops, you got some bad cops. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about. It's not every cop ain't a bad cop. You know what I'm saying? Every CO ain't a bad CO, but you got a lot of bad ones that make things work. They make matters worse. You know what I'm saying? They don't give no breaks. They don't give no warnings. So I said, listen, how can you cancel Skillebated concert talking about gang related when, and he from Detroit, when if Lil Baby or Future come and do their concert, they can make their money and get up out the hood. And it's not a problem. Everybody gang related. If you come from a certain hood, whether you bang or not, you still gang related.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You from that hood. So, like, why would you deny this man getting money legit? Would y'all rather him be out there selling drugs? You're gonna deny him a car? You finna pack him a minute. The concert is sold out. You see what I'm saying? So he was like, you know, you're right, he's making a lot of sense. And he started being better with them, with 42 and Bezno and all them up there, you know what I mean? Like, this dude is making millions off music, off entertainment. You see what I'm saying? Finally, in that city, in that particular city, when it wasn't like that, you know, just like Cleveland. You never really had nobody but Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so just think, out of all the entertainment, out of all the rap, we had nobody but Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know, so like, we gotta have an opportunity.